So I'm back. My hair is done. My nose is done. It's given what it's supposed to give, always. So I just wanted to hop back on here because I wanted to do a part 2. You know what I mean? I'm gonna actually take this off for a second. But really, you need to, when you're done doing your hair, you always supposed to tie it down for a second. I always recommend tying it down for a second. So boom, boom, and just right behind the ear, and yeah, and so I'm just kind of tweaking it, but yeah, so it just kind of gives a more finished look. And yeah, and this is the look that I'm actually going for. My nails keep getting caught in my hair because I'm gonna have like I have some chunky earrings that I'm gonna be wearing, and they sit like right here. So it took me forever to figure out like how I wanted my part, because again, remember, I'm a stylist. I don't do hair, I don't do nails, but sometimes in emergency cases, ladies, we need to learn how to get ourselves together. As you can see, I'm not a girl who really wears makeup. I really do apologize for that, because I feel like I don't want to be letting anybody down, but I'm actually gorgeous. So it doesn't really bother me not having on makeup. I don't care what people think of me. I personally think I'm very, very pretty. I love the way I look with no makeup. But once I pop these lashes on and I, do something about this and that and that and this is actually it just actually is a burn on my face though. I did a mask and it actually it was too strong, and so it burned my face right there. But other than that, I mean, I could give you the vibes. It's giving perfect. It gives perfect. It gives perfect. I literally cannot make this up. Pretty much nothing's on my lip. I have diamond plumper on my lips. My brows is just whatever, and then boom. My lashes. These are my lashes. But the point is that I'm back on YouTube, guys, and I just want to say this. This is so crazy because I have to give this girl her props. I really do, because I'm gonna be honest. This girl from YouTube she's spoken my entire life on her channel. I've been watching her channel for probably like a month now, and I was in a debate of whether I wanted to get back on doing YouTube again, because I'm just a private person, and I feel like I like to take my losses and my wins the same, which is in private. But I feel like I want to offer my perspective, because what she does for me is she validates how I feel when it comes to certain situations, because she's gorgeous. And she does deal with a lot of jealousy. She's dealt with a lot of the same situations. She's literally telling my story for me. This is truly how I feel about this. I'm so really serious about it. This girl, every single thing that she's dealt with, I can double down to say that I've dealt with those same types of behaviors, these same type of instances, and I've been in those same positions. And I was in a place where I'm just do I want to come back to, do I want to do a YouTube? Am I that girl? Am I really her that's going to be doing a YouTube and being judged by people that I don't know and inviting people into my space? Because personally, I just am, I attract what I attract, whatever, but I don't have any desire to be popular, known, famous. It's just really not my thing. As much as even she's really gorgeous, I'm really gorgeous, we really don't give a damn about being seen or being accepted by anybody. When people who are really confident in their own skin, we really don't care. You know what I mean? I have no desire to do more. I feel like this is who I am. I'm a CEO of my company. I just do what I do. I don't have to give more. I don't owe the world shit. I don't have to give people an explanation to kind of get to know me. But I don't know what her background is, but my background is fashion, and it's something that I'm just so passionate about, because anybody who understands what fashion is about understands that it's a sport. I actually apologize for my heater, but it's 25 degrees in Cleveland. But every time the heater comes on, it literally interrupts my video. I try to make videos when the heater's not playing. I mean, when the heater's not going, obviously to give better sound. But I also, again, vow to be super authentic. So when I need to make a video, I promise you guys, I'm just gonna make a video. Like, I really don't care that I don't have makeup on. People could screenshot. They could say like, "Oh my God, she's not as pretty as I thought because of this, and the third," or whatever the case may be. It does not bother me because I guarantee you that I'm 100% comfortable in my skin. That's why I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So, there will be times that I'm going to come on here on fleek, but there's going to be times that if I just get inspired to make a video, I'm making a video. So today I got inspired because I wanted to show you guys me doing my hair and doing my nails. And then I also wanted to share, you know, the inspiration behind me wanting to come back to YouTube, and just kind of like how I've been able to validate my experiences through somebody who really understands, because I've never met anybody who has dealt with things on the level that I've dealt with things besides this girl. And I don't know her, but literally her entire channel, I could just literally just repost it, just drop her shit and be right next to it like, yeah, that happened to me. But obviously I don't steal people's content, but I'm just saying, super kudos to, you know, her channel and representing women like me, because I've never seen myself represented in the way that she represents people like me. And it's not just about being a chosen one, because a chosen one doesn't have a look. Like, you can just be a chosen one, but what I'm saying is that, like, women who are just judged based off of how they look and just what others, like, it's just the first impression, just the jealous, like, she even talked about the Yolandas, and I wrote a blog about the Yolandas like 2 years ago on my website. So it's like a line, and I've just been watching her channel, and again, she's inspired me to just be like, you know what, I do need to do this. And I'm not going to be talking about a lot of the topics that she's talking about, because that's what she's there for. She's walking in it, and at the end of the day, ain't nothing she's saying that I don't necessarily agree with. So at the end of the day, I'm co-signing all of that, and I don't have to do that. So I can talk more about fashion, but I'm applying a lot of the things that she speaks about in these videos. I have fashion examples for these videos. I have journey, things that happen along my journey that can co-sign exactly what she's saying, real examples to what she speaks to. And it was just like, this is just too much, this is crazy. So it's just something that I feel like I want to share. It is what it is. I feel like people can learn from it, because I learned from her channel, and I feel like it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, oh wow, this is a real thing. Like, this is something that is not just me. I'm not even lying to y'all. I literally thought it was just me. Like, I was like, this is crazy. Like, maybe it is me, because I thought it was just me. But now that I'm seeing other people talk about this, I'm really beginning to learn that it's like, this is bothering me. It's bothering me that, you know what I mean, somebody hasn't been talking about this like before, you know what I mean? Like, I wish this is something that I already knew, so that way it didn't come as such a surprise to me, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, just a young CEO doing what I do, young entrepreneur, and I absolutely love, you know, just everything that I'm building, and just my whole journey has been just amazing. All the ups and all the downs, I'm super appreciative for both. I'm equally appreciative for both. I just absolutely just love being like in a position to share my experiences, because I really truly think that it's going to help people, and I like helping people. And I feel like her channel helped me to say it's okay for me to like come out, and like it's okay for me to be like, you know what I mean, like still super private but like open at the same time, and share my experiences and still give the world nothing at the same time. And I think that's gonna be dope. Because it helped me kind of tailor and function like how I want things to go. And it just kind of is what it is. Like, I'm in a space where I'm just super thankful, super joyful. Just like things are like, God is so good. That's literally all I can say. I hate to go on a brag campaign. I don't ever like coming across like that, but it's just like, I just know what I know. So I just know that God has just been extremely good to me. And like, I feel like it's selfish for me not to, for some reason, I don't like the way the shirt looks when it shows the logo. I just want it to just be a crispy top. Funny enough, speaking of fashion, you guys are gonna be like, this girl is crazy, but I love crop tops. And I was just thinking to myself, like, that's so crazy because maybe like growing up when I used to love Winnie the Pooh a lot, that was probably why, because like Winnie the Pooh used to wear crop tops all the time. I'm obsessed with crop top guys. Like that's super random. But again, I'm back on YouTube. This girl inspired me to come back. I'm going to tell y'all who it is. Hopefully she doesn't be upset about it. But this is her page. Her page is, she doesn't even have her name. Wow, she's so crazy. But she is the Level Up Guru. And I love this channel. Like, this channel speaks to my entire world. I hate to give away my secret, but at the end of the day, I find myself in these situations often. And I just want to tell you, girl, you're hitting shit spot on. I know you know that already because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be putting this much time if you wasn't spot on, but just absolutely spot fucking on. Like 5 stars. 5 stars. It's just giving 5 stars. So I spend a lot of time on her channel. I watch things multiple times because I'm never afraid to say that I'm not fully developed in those areas, because the truth is I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I ain't never hated on nobody before, ever. Another woman has never made me feel intimidated. I've been in the rooms with some gorgeous people. I live in Los Angeles. I work in Beverly Hills. I have been in the room with some gorgeous people where you would be like, wow. And when I tell you, even though that is a fact, I've never felt like I wasn't me. I always felt super duper confident. You know what I mean? Like I always noticed how like people was like paying to get the same cheekbones that I got. I always noticed it. Like, boom, they was like, we got to do contouring so we could get that certain look. And I'm like, what look? They're like, the high cheekbone look. I'm like, oh, you mean, the ones that I was born with? I have nothing on it. It's nothing here. And then, you know what I mean? Like, just like my nose. It's like perfect. God like took his fresh time to do this. Look at this. Then it gets better. Then it's down to my lips. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely plump. My nose is like pointy from the side. Like if you look downward, you can see it. To be honest, I really need to do some gauche because my nose never used to be this big. It actually used to be slimmer, to be honest. It really is gotten big, gotten a little wide. So I need to do like a little bit of gauche with my forehead too, with these coming in. It's kind of like it's giving, you know what I'm saying, like some face needs some work. But what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, regardless of all of those facts, baby, when I tell you I could be barefaced and still feel confident, and like not in a delusional way where I'm just like, I don't care, like I look a mess and I'm still just that girl. Like it's more so where it's just like, no, I literally love the way that God made me. Like, and it's no offense to anybody who necessarily don't or who had trouble doing this, but sometimes like there's people who we just really just confident in our skin. And it's like, the reason why I'm so confident in my skin is because I accept my flaws and I own them. I don't care. So right, you really can't throw nothing in my face. Like you can't just be like, what about that? Or like this, I know this. It really is just kind of like, I literally own it. Like as soon as like, it's like, that's a fact. That happened or whatever the case may be. Like I literally am in a place of like where I just be owning shit. So it's like, you can't really have one up on a person who owns shit. It just doesn't work like that. Period. It don't. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, so there's going to be way better videos being made. I think you guys, if you made it this far in the video, then I really appreciate you, because why would you be making it this far and I'm just kind of giving nothing? But I will say, my videos will continually get better. I pray that I will really be taking this extremely serious, because when I tell you, I'm being honest with y'all for real. I just want to say this one more time. This girl channel has changed my life in such a positive way, because at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I know that I don't be tripping, because I know that I don't be tripping, but I'm not perfect. But like I said, I accept that. Remember, it's always about the acceptance part of it, where it's like, oh, I own that. I accept that. I own that. That's what it is. If I can fix it, I will. If I can't, then I just digress. But the point is that this girl, her channel, like people have tried it. Like I want you to know that you are ordained, sweetie. You are ordained. If you ever second guess stopping, if you ever stop making videos, I will come and find you. Because I appreciate the videos that you are making. it has really spoke life into everything that I am. It really has, like, everything that I am. And I don't know about all of them. I've never watched all of them. But when I say that, I've went back and I've watched most of them. And when I say most, I probably mean about 80% of them. And it's just like, it speaks to my soul. It speaks to my soul. It truly does. It speaks to my soul. So again, I just want to thank you for that inspiration, because usually I'm really not much inspired by anyone. I've never really seen anything that hits the spot, because a lot of channels are about gossip and about just nonsense. And so this particular channel, I actually might even drop this video early, whether it get views or not. I might not even wait till 2025, because this probably can't wait. But this girl, she got it going on. She got it going on. And I thank you so much for speaking for me, because these words, this is what has happened to me. I've been a victim of a lot of these situations that she is telling these stories about. And I promise you I have. I'm a victor, just so we're clear. But the thing is that, to be honest with y'all, we all have shortcomings. And one of my shortcomings is not because I'm a Pisces, I promise y'all. Because I'm starting to not even go by the zodiac thing, but it's not because I'm a Pisces that I'm naive. For me, I think the reason why I am unaware sometimes is because I did not know until this year that the world was this wicked. I'm going to be honest. Like, I really did not know. I have talk slick, whatever. Like, like, I'm a fashion girl. This is kind of normal words like that. You know what I mean? Like, we kind of like, we real, like, a little spicy. But when it comes to, like, just being overall having a good heart and just like being a good person, like, I truly am that. And like, watching people be wicked and watching people like manipulate things in real time and like really like being successful at causing and reaping havoc on other people's lives, and just like, or trying to project things onto me to stop me from getting to my destiny, just like, or trying to sabotage my destiny, or just trying to smear campaign, or just the gossip. Literally, people they literally will wait to right until you leave. Just saw you, just everybody could have got together, whatever. They'll wait until you leave to gossip. And it's like, you don't even get a chance to defend yourself. You can't even be like, say what you need to say. It's just like a whole bunch of like, just like sneaky, snaky ass shit going on. Oh Lord, forgive me. But it's been a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this girl touches on all those topics. And since my heater is back, that's literally my sign to get up out of here, because I made this video way longer than it should have been. But I just want to say, I will continue to get better. And that this has been a true inspiration to me coming back to YouTube and sharing my journey as it relates to what I'm going through when it comes to fashion. The behind the scenes is the behind the scenes, and it kind of is what it is. I don't have I don't have control over certain things, but I think that I love how I respond to things. I don't react, I respond. So I just feel like I really just think that the growth is needed when it comes to the businesswoman, because I don't know what this lady does, but I'm not sure. But for me, I'm a businesswoman, and I think that I can apply a lot of things that she's telling me into the business world, plus what I already know. And it's been equaling, like, next year is just, like she said, level up gurus. We just leveling up, because that's what I'm on already. And her channel is inspired by just continuing to level up and how to do it. She's just not saying, oh, level up, you could just level up. She's saying this is what you need to do to level up. And if you do these things, or if you have done these things, it's because you leveling up that these things are happening, because this is what come with the level up. And I was like, oh shit, speak to me, speak, because it's what come with the level up. And so I was just like, oh, okay, because you know what I'm saying, like, every year I'm reaching new levels, and it's like, I thought I felt like people were hating, but it's like, or the secret animosity. I thought that this is what was going on, but I didn't want to believe that, because I love these people, or I don't have these feelings towards them. I'm winning, I'm cheering for everybody. Like, I'm just so, and I'm my feet are planted. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grounded in who I am and what I'm about. It's not a comparison thing. It's like always like a comparison, it's not a comparison thing. It's like, I'm me. The only person I'm comparing myself to is the person in this mirror right here, because I have a whole mirror right here. I have a whole like fat ass we'll have to show that another day because I don't even want to do too much. Even me moving it is doing too much. But the point is that oh wait, hold on, it's really giving. Might want to take a peek. Period. So, like I was saying, I'm just super inspired by everything that she was saying, and I just think she's way more serious. But take a look at her channel, because over here you're gonna get fashion, fun, and a little bit of laughs. Like, she's not playing, honey, and that's why I love her channel, because she kind of not like me. I'm a little bit more serious, a little bit more like fun, a little silly with it, because I could kind of laugh now because it is funny. That's the crazy thing. I laugh now because things definitely are funny to me now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I spent hours on here just kind of like studying, but I feel like it was confirmation for 2024 and all the things that I've gone through. And now it is funny. I can make jokes and do all this extra stuff because it kind of like really helped me get through a lot, and you know how I was viewing different things. And I think that it's going to be, you know, helping me to share my journey. And I respect everybody on YouTube that be sharing their journeys, because to be honest with y'all, I be watching some of the craziest people's channels, and I get inspiration and I draw from that. Not when it comes to styling or fashion. Like when I'm in my bag, I'm in my own bag. I don't really use inspiration or mood boards. But when I'm talking about inspiration, I was meaning just like life lessons. Because I really don't have anybody around me that's teaching me life lessons per se. Like, I feel like a lot of my experiences, my parents necessarily haven't lived them, so they don't know what I be talking about. So to kind of sometimes have somebody that understands from your perspective and validates, you know, how you feel, or like what you've experienced, because they've experienced similar or the same things, it's been a true blessing. So I just want to send a special shout out to that, and we'll just continue to go from there. And all my content is original. It's not necessarily going to be any redos of what somebody else already has going on. If it's something that inspires me, I have no problem with sharing it. But I will say that, like, I ended up watching one video where she really did talk about, you know, how to balance being private and sharing a lot. And I think once I watched that video is when I was ready to drop my YouTube, because it's just like, I have so many great things going for me. I didn't want to just be like sharing just like a snippet and somebody just hating on just that little bit of salt that they can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to give them nothing. So if I give nothing, then they have nothing to hate on. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to do the world as just unjust, or somebody that could really learn from my journey unjust, just because I'm scared of what some haters might do, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So it's what it is. And like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, it's whatever. You made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. I'll be back with the more. I'll try to keep all my videos under 25 minutes because you guys don't know me, so I have no reason to just be here for too long. But I vow to be authentic. Don't expect any editing from my videos. Don't expect any filters from my videos. Don't expect me to not be real in my videos. And it is what it is. Like, I'm the main character of my life, and this is what it is. You know what I mean? So it's from my perspective, it's my truth. So, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully nobody's offended by that. Hopefully this doesn't stop anything, because I don't want to hurt anyone, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I do think that I can help a lot of people, because I've had some of the most amazing experiences that has helped me grow as a businesswoman. And combined with social, it's going to be a lot that can be learned here. And yeah, I look forward to sharing that. Why I'm just like staring in my mouth, because it's like, it's hard to explain. But I'm going to get going here. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Visit my website, take a scroll. Updates are weekly, rollingracks.com. It's a fashion company. You just need to read and look through it whenever you have a chance. Everything on my website is styled by me, creative directed by me, written by me, produced by me. I did the whole site. Well, so I paid somebody to do the site, but I maintained the site. All of the topics, all of the slogans, it's all from my brain. None of that's reused from anywhere or any. I didn't get it from Pinterest. I didn't screenshot it from 3 years ago and reuse it. It's all from up here. So yeah, that's my biggest flex, is that I just give birth to ideas so easy. I don't have to be like anybody because I'm just so busy and digging deeper and being more like myself. And I fuck with me so heavy, you know? So that's that. And one day, I honestly, it's not going to be today, but one day I will take cursing out of my dictionary, out of my whole way of speaking, because it's really not ladylike. But to be honest, sometimes it just slips out. And I'm sorry about that. So again, thanks for watching, and look forward to growth. Like, no matter how far you think you are, there's always more that you can learn. And as you can see, there's nothing wrong with being yourself. And I'm nervous about doing YouTube videos, so I'm not here as no expert telling nobody what to do. This is why I'm jumping topics, because this is not something that I usually do. But at the end of the day, I'm authentic in who I am, and we need more real people in the world. So I just want to share myself with everyone. And after gatekeeping for so long, I'm just like, I gatekeep myself in particular, because I just want to be in my bubble. So here we are. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. This is like my 5th time saying that I'm about to leave, but I just wanted to get all of that out. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys.